I wouldn't call myself good at Minecraft PvP, but I definitely like to play PvP on Minecraft. So, that's what this video is. Before I start talking about my PvP so I can actually get views, I would like to mention a channel called karate_creeper64. Very good channel, very cool friend. He's made a server called the Emerald SMP. It's like Hermitcraft, and you can join. You can either watch him playing the SMP in the seasons on his channel, or you can click the link to find like the roles and how to get to our Discord to actually play with us. And we also encourage you to record. Now, I will make a promotional video for that. For now, I'm just going to judge myself in PvP so I actually start getting views. Alright, now this is not the quality of the video, okay? What you're looking at is a early recording back when I had no space. But it looked really cool. Like, look, setting down a firewall in front of people? That was dope. Now, I sped it up because I ran after him and I tried slowing him, which isn't even in this version, so I don't know why I tried it. Now, I am very lucky that that guy has bad aim. But every controller player has bad aim except one I know, which is actually really good at the game. Now, here's where my clips actually get quality because I had room to do things. My goal was to PvP this guy with just the bow in my inventory, which I do pretty well. You'll see in 2 seconds I knock him down with a strafe. Now, what I'm doing here isn't to look cool. It's because I didn't know I had armor on, and my skin is two-sided. So I would have had a head on the back of my skull as I did that reverse. Now, this is the most accurate to survival Minecraft PvP that I could find on this server, and I really liked fighting this guy. This is probably like my favorite part of the entire video. Not because I was good, just because it was actually natural. Now, he let me get a strafe off there, even though he had the lower blocks, which meant he could hit me easier. I don't know why he ran away. He must have been, like, immediately one tap and couldn't take the skull, UHC skull there in my inventory. Now, he's going to ruin his blast resistance like that, because he placed the bed and got rid of the blocks that were protecting him. Now, I failed to grab my bed in my inventory there, but I can strafe him out to get him to run to get time to grab it. He's gonna grab his, but he accidentally places it immediately, which would normally be fine, but he placed it above himself. And then he also failed to box in to save himself. Or use golden apples or the golden UHC head that he probably doesn't know what it does. Okay, now I'm just absolutely going to strafe him so much. I didn't miss a single bow shot there, and then I burned him. Now, I could be immediately dead if that bed bombing worked, because it was under me. You know how crystals, they do more damage when you're above them. Now, it's hard to explain this next fight. I just, because it's not Minecraft. You'll see in 2 seconds when I use a fireball. But I just avoid his shots, get to his base, and then absolutely shred him. Well, he tries to fight back, but can't even switch his hotbar. But it felt really cool, and it looks good, and he was trying. So I was like, okay, I'll keep the clip, because it's the only clip of the game mode with flying fireball that I have. Crystal PvP. I don't like explaining what I'm doing in Crystal PvP because I just, no, I don't know what I'm doing. But here's the things I do know. If your explosive is under them, you do more damage. You have to be quicker at toteming than them to win the fight. Pearl after them always or run out of the fight. Right now I'm using blast resistance, which I make up my own, like that I use a lot. I don't know how many times it appears in this video, but it's one of like the blast resistant methods that I have to kill people because I have so much blast resistance and they don't. Now I was trying to get under them there, but I took the free kill because that guy was sprint jumping. Now this part, you can see, and I made myself another blast cage. He's sprint jumping and going above the area, so he's dead. Above ground, I should call. Oh, I tricked him into going for a sword fight, and then I placed that, because I knew he was distracted. Alright, I'm actually awake now, so, I'm just gonna spectate this. Okay, so it seems like I'm trying to see if this guy is good at the game. No. Okay, he wasn't, because he didn't decide to heal. I have no clue what this guy was doing. I can't say that's a good kill to keep in. Okay, so I'm body blocking him. And I do it 2 times in a row because the first time it worked. It's like strafing, but instead of actually doing a skillful strafe, you do it to mess with their head and go like right in front of them. Then they're like aiming above you because they're trying to strafe you as well. Now I messed up my fire there, but it seems that I just made up for it by fighting him like a pro. Actually, I think he couldn't turn quick enough. This guy is interfering with my fight and is distracting me, so he can't really tell what's happening right now. Okay, so I got low, and instead of healing, I went for the risky bow spam. And I could have just got one tap there, because I decided to heal at a wrong time. That guy ran off. Now, I felt really cool when I did this one, because I remember the music I was listening to. I don't know how to describe it or the name of it. Alright, I can't lie, this is the last fight of the video. So, like, the rest of the video is simply this fight, because they give you so many heals that you're supposed to be able to crit the other person until they can't heal. But they legit can, because you got pearls, so you have time to heal, get away. Even when I strafe him 2 times in a row right there, and then I think he runs over to the side. Yeah, because he can't win a trade battle while I'm getting crits. He runs over to the side, and he's able to heal constantly, even though I was right on top of him. And he hadn't hit me for that entire time. Now, you still do lose the potions, and this still is, like, a real way some people fight, but it's just not right. So I was just getting destroyed in the trade fight. So I go for a quick restock on my potions. Which is why I had the 3 deaths, is because I waited to get the restocks. 3 deaths on the right side. And I push him up on the ledge, and he is going to get destroyed because of that. But then I immediately lose it and follow him, and then Anon fights me. But eventually I get to fight this guy again. I obviously got the initiative of the fight, so I started destroying him. This Non in my view is confusing my aim. I already know it. That text isn't supposed to be there. Oh, I'm winning this trade fight. It's not even a trade fight at this point. However, I am getting pretty cocky because I'm doing spins. This is future me filling the gap where I wasn't talking. You can see that after every hit he hits me, I start critting him, and I actually successfully do that for quite a bit. Now it's gotten to a point where I just have to avoid his hits every once in a while, so I can keep as much health as once. Because obviously I'm going to win the fight based off of PvP, but if I start wasting my potions, I'll be cooked, which is why I'm about to. Any second now. There we go. I'm not even going to edit that. I'm sick and tired of speaking over my video. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tested if it gives you more health when you throw it up. I just hoped it did at that time. I mean, I know it gives you more effect, timer, but this is a splash pot, so... Or an instant pot. I could have easily died there and ruined my fight by healing him. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I was thinking I'm a god at the game because I strafed him out like a couple times. Now that I'm near the end of the video, I'd like to say I was going to get a mic online, a mic that I thought would be good, because I need a specific device for my computer, otherwise it just don't work, and then I was going to be able to stream again on both devices, and have recordings on the computer and not send them to my tablet. Anyway, that's the end, I guess.